अस्सलामुअलैकुम दोस्तों, मेरा नाम एहसान और मैं यूट्यूब के लिए वीडियो बनाता हूँ। तो आज मेरे साथ मेरे दोस्त हैं, ये हाफ़ ब्राज़ीलियन और हाफ़ जैपनीज़ है। तो इनकी स्टोरी आपको बताते हैं और इनसे कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन लेके आपके साथ शेयर करते हैं। इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ।
Hi, I'm Ligia. I'm from Brazil and I'm half Japanese. I'm here in Doha, Qatar, spending a few days because I'm flying from Brazil to Japan.
Okay, so how you are half Brazilian and half Japanese?
That's because my grandparents they moved from Japan to Brazil after the World War II, and then my dad is Japanese and he met my mom that is Brazilian, and then they had me.
ओके, तो आप समझ गए होंगे कि वर्ल्ड वार में जब अमेरिका में बम गिराए थे जापान पे, तो बहुत से जापानीज़ जापान छोड़ के ब्राज़ील चले गए थे। तो इनके ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर भी ब्राज़ील गए थे, तो इनके ग्रैंडफादर भी उधर पैदा हुए, तो इनके फादर भी उधर पैदा हुए। तो उन्होंने एक ब्राज़ीलियन लड़की से शादी की। सो टेल मी, हाउ मैनी कंट्रीज डिड यू ट्रैवल ऑलरेडी?
I've been to at least 10 countries. I don't know the exact amount.
And will you tell the names of those countries? Where did you visit?
So in South America, Brazil, of course, and then Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, the US. In Europe, I've been to Portugal, Spain, England. I'm forgetting some.
And Asia?
And Asia, Japan, here, Turkey. Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. So when you start traveling, how you feel I need to travel?
I always feel like I like to learn a lot, so I feel like traveling gives me the experience of learning, because you're always getting to know a new culture, new people. So you're visiting museums, so you're constantly learning about new religions, new cultures, types of food. That's why I like traveling.
Okay. So it's your second day here in Qatar. Did you like it? We not yet explored many places, but hope you have a little feel about Qatar.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I like how the people here embrace the culture. I visited the temple with Mohammed and I really like it. The architecture. I'm liking this market here. The architecture is also really beautiful. And I'm doing the desert tour tomorrow and I'm really excited for it.
तो आज पहला दिन था, आधा दिन गुजर चुका है, कुछ जगह घुमाई हैं, तो इनको अच्छा लगा है। तो इंशाल्लाह कल इनको डेजर्ट सफारी कराएंगे, तो कल की भी इंशाल्लाह व्लॉग शूट करेंगे और वो भी आपके साथ शेयर करेंगे। ओके, डिड यू टेल एनी डिफरेंस बिटवीन, बिकॉज यू आर शेयरिंग टू कल्चर्स एट द सेम टाइम, even in your house there's your mom, she's a Brazilian, and your father is half Japanese and half Brazilian. And tell me any difference between Brazil culture and Japan culture, and which one you like most?
Okay, so growing up as a half Brazilian, half Japanese, I had a lot of influence from both cultures, and they're really different, so I could feel that. One of the biggest cultural shock is the food we eat, so I can feel when my mom is cooking something Japanese that she learned from her mother and father-in-law, and sometimes she cooks Brazilian food, so that's one major difference. Another thing is how a Brazilian side of ours is that we like having friends over. We like partying a lot, and that's definitely more of a Brazilian thing. And let me think about something else. Do you have a specific topic?
Okay, tell about Japan, because you are half Japanese too. The culture of Japan.
Yeah, so in Japan people are more introverted, so that's why my family specifically doesn't follow that. Oh my god, another cat.
Yeah.
There's so many cats. And let me think, Japan has a lot of anime culture. So I have cousins that are really into anime and manga. Do you know the TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time, the biggest cultural shock for you, like, or for anyone? Japan, they are very quiet, very decent. They don't want to open too much. They are very shy. But at the same time, Brazilian, they are too friendly. They have a party culture. They have a party culture, and they are too open. It's the major difference. Both countries are opposite to each other in
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah, true. And I feel more Brazilian because I feel like I'm more extroverted and I like meeting new people and hanging out with people.
Yes, and also at the same time, Latin America, the whole region is a totally different than the Asia. Because I think in Asia, the mostly is a family culture. In Asia, like people, they are too connected with families.
I feel like Latin America is also like that. So in Brazil, we have these big like family gatherings every weekend where like the grandmother will have all their kids over or all their grandkids over, and she will cook like a big meal. And in Japan, I feel like there's also a little bit of that because I used to have my Japanese grandmother gathering everybody on the weekend on her house.
Perfect. So, after what's your plan from here to you will go Japan? Then what you gonna do in Japan?
So my plan is to arrive this weekend.
Okay.
Please don't kill me.
No, she will not.
Yeah. And my parents are picking me up at the airport, so I'll probably relax for a little while and then I'm going to find a job and hopefully live in Tokyo where I really want to live,
Okay.
and then keep traveling because that's why we live, right?
Yes. Well, the first benefit, both countries, the passport is very strong. You can
Yeah.
travel lots of countries without visa. But if you work in Japan, I think Japan has a good salary than Brazil.
A good what?
Japan has a good salaries, high
Yeah,
salary.
so the Japanese currency is stronger than the Brazilian currency. The Japanese is not as strong as the dollar, but it's almost.
But also Japan is too expensive.
Japan is a very expensive country to live in. The taxes are crazy every year, and the rent is also like a fair price. Like it's not gonna be cheap, especially in Tokyo. The square meter is really expensive, and food in general it's fine, and then traveling it's also fine. Like you can afford with their currency.
That's better. So you will keep traveling in future. Save some money, work for some time, then you will travel.
Yeah, I really want to travel more in South Asia because I haven't been to, I think, any country in there.
Okay. South South Asia, you will travel like India, Pakistan,
Yeah,
Nepal.
like the Philippines, Taiwan.
Okay. So South Asia you want to travel. In South Asia there is India, Pakistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and also the Asia like Thailand side, Singapore, Cambodia.
Yeah.
So this Asia, no, your next future plan is you're gonna travel these Asian countries.
Yes. There's South Asia countries and hopefully Korea, China, Russia. Yeah.
Actually, we call ourselves South Asian because in Asia, South Asia, we call these 6 countries. The name I spell. Maybe
Oh.
this one, the one you are talking, maybe East Asia.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, East Asia. These are like countries and more tourist countries.
Mm-hmm.
Thailand, Singapore, Vietnam,
Oh, okay.
Cambodia. So, do you want to give any advice to my followers, those who?
So my advice is for you guys to keep traveling. If you like to travel, if you haven't traveled anymore, give it a try because it's so fun. It's always exciting to get to know a new place, and keep watching Mohammed's videos.
Thank you so
Subscribe.
much, you guys. Have a good. Bye.
Bye.